Hi, this is Dr. P. Vijay Kumar, HOD of Physics, Department of Physics, SNS College of Engineering. Today we discuss the case study on crystalline material and its applications. So today we discuss the case study on crystalline material and its applications. So in our class we discussed from crystalline materials, different types of crystalline material. First of all, the crystalline material becomes a solid material, right? It's not a liquid or it's not a gas, it's only for solid material. So we discussed from the case study based on the crystalline material. The crystalline material is many. I think you know that one is in a crystalline and another one is in a non-crystalline, right? So okay, crystalline based the rock salt and the other types of materials. For example, is a quartz. Like that is a material of crystals, right? Then silica is one of the crystals, right? Then NaCl is a crystals, right? This all is in a crystalline materials, right? If you have any other types of clarification or questions you have needed, please ask me.
So what are the cosmetics used?
That is application oriented in a crystalline material, right? We have used in this the cosmetic items and some dye items, right? Then the photovoltaic cells, solar cells, the semiconducting materials, this is all to form out the application of the crystalline materials, right? Then any other?
Sir, what is the role of crystalline material in solar cell?
Solar cell, because the solar cell we know that is a principle of photoelectric effect. That means the photon is received, is converted from electrical energy. Right? So the crystalline material, it easily to absorb the photo, that means the light energy, easily absorbed and it's converted to the form of the electricals, right? So that's why we use in the most of crystalline material in a preparation of solar cells, right? Then the crystalline material, it's form of the different types, you know that based on the structure and based on the properties wise, right? Then we have formed in some atomic packing factor to be discussed in all the types of crystalline materials, right? In this APF, that means atomic packing factor, we have classified in different types of crystalline materials, right? So based on that classification, we have formed in the case study in one by one of the materials, right? I am giving in only for the overview of the case study of this crystalline material, not especially from crystal, right? Then any other questions?
The applications of crystalline materials. What are the applications?
The application already I am telling the same from that, right? That means the solar cell preparation, then dye and the cosmetic preparations, right? These are the most of the items in form of the crystalline materials, right? Then yeah.
Applications, what is biomedical technology?
The biomedical technology is formed in some for example, so it's forming some organic medicines and the paramedicals drugs formation is forming the crystalline materials.
Battery time to charge.
How atomic arrangement in crystalline material differ from amorphous material?
First of all, the crystalline and amorphous means the crystalline it arranged in atom in a lattice manner into perfect manner within a periodic nature. But the amorphous is act in a random direction of atom arrangement, right? So this is very simple classification to form of crystalline and amorphous, right? The most of amorphous we not used in that application oriented. We have used in only for that. What is that? Crystalline material, right? Suppose you get in amorphous structure, the structure wise it becomes changed in the order, but its strength wise it becomes changed, right? So from in our discussion wise, we have analyzed and we get some idea what about that, what is the crystalline and what is the non-crystalline, right? And the meaning of amorphous, right? Then application of the crystalline material. These are we discussed from this case study of crystalline material and its applications, right? Then any other doubt?
Sir, types of crystalline materials.
The types of crystal material is 7. That is the basics. That is the introduction part. In your questions wise, I am telling that the introduction part, right? The 7 types of crystal materials: triclinic, monoclinic, orthorhombic, trigonal, trigonal and tetragonal, hexagonal, then finally is a cubic. This is 7 types of crystal system. Based on that, the other unit cells, then Miller indices, interplanar distance, the other property, the finally we get in APF, this all we find from that, right? I think you get some idea from this crystalline materials and its application, right? Okay, thank you very much. We discussed in another one topic in another one session, right? Thank you.